Disclaimer, I just want to quickly say, just in case you haven't watched my Horror Master Road Season 4 video, every single video, that's coming out after, the Horror Master Road, ever since the Horror Master Road Season 1 came out, are now all taking place before Horror Master Road Season 3. So every video from now on, and the videos that came after the Horror Master Road Season 3 Episode 1, will now be taking place before the Horror Master Road Season 3, since the Horror Master Road Season 4 is continuing right after Season 3. I don't want to get the, story all confused and stuff, so all of these videos until the Horror Master Road Season 4 ends will be taking place before both seasons. But after Season 4 ends, all videos will take place after it. But for now on, all these videos are taking place before the Horror Master Road Season 3, so I've gone on long enough, so let's get right into how Friday 13 Part 8 triggers you. Whoa.
Jason.
This is really supposed to be Friday 13 Part 8. Of course that's not Friday 13 Part 8. That's Jason on freaking talk show, whatever that show's called, Tom Holland Show or something. Oh, well, I'm getting out of here. What? Okay, but how is this still airing on TV anyways? This thing came out like freaking 1989 or something like that. Didn't this like come out when Friday 8 first came out or something? Like, this is not Friday 8. This is a talk show. I requested to turn on Friday 13 Party on the TV so I can make my triggers video, and I got this. I am not triggering on this.
I don't mean to laugh.
What the fuck? Why is this not coming off? Come on. I need to get this triggers video done already.
Today, I will be reviewing The Horror Master Free. The Horror Master and Birdo. Will you be my Valentine?
Scary screams! I can't deal with this anymore. I'm going to... But you know what? Since you stand right in front of my screen, it's time for you to go down finally. Of course, you had to make a stupid edit of the most cringy video of that Birdo freak, and you have to put me in it. Also, where's the where's the second movie?
And yes, this is the one and only sequel.
Get out. Alright, seriously, I had enough of this bullshit.
Wait.
Some weird-ass intro. It had absolutely nothing to do with Friday 8 as a whole. It was just about a YouTube poop about scary screams, a channel that just hit 100 subscribers. And Horror Master got mad but exploded the earth. Wow, that was the point of its intro. Welcome to Triggers, these videos where all of them are incredibly dumb and stupid. You all come here to watch the movie with the Horror Master. Sorry, I had a blooper there, but not weird intros like this. I mean, at this point, Horror Master should just stay palmy. What? Ha! West Coast now.
Huh? There is no escape, nor do we want it. We've come to thrive.
The only time we also get to see this movie in New York until like the last 10 minutes. Also, by the way, listen to this opening soundtrack. Okay, goodbye New York, see you in 10 trillion years. Now we're stuck on a boat with a bunch of these booty-ass characters.
Named Jason Voorhees. Drowned in Crystal Lake about 30 years ago.
What the fuck? That doesn't look like Jason at all. When did he get hair? He's bald in the original, and he doesn't even look slightly deformed. He just looks like some regular-ass kid. Wait, How did that start the electricity? The anger was just down there and it just like boom and Jason's back alive now. Okay, but how? It's Jason Voorhees!
Got you good.
Oh, it was just this random freak again. I know people complain of how he got the max and stuff, and Jason just picks it up. I mean, there was probably merchandise by now. We're in the 8th film, guys. Come on. And also, if you want to argue with me even more, how did Tommy get Jason's max in part 6? Did he just randomly pick it up from the ground in part 4 after all those years? And the trains came off in part 4. He probably got that from the store. And this guy did too, so why are we complaining about part 8 but not part 6 here?
And I'll never do it again.
Don't worry, guys. You'll be getting a lot of scenes in this movie where Jason's just grabbing random objects. Okay, this is number 2 here. I'm gonna have a counter for how many times we have a shot of Jason just grabbing random items. Okay. This is a cool design, but this looks nothing like part 7, Jason. First of all, where's all the bones? Why is his clothes just dark black now? It looks like freaking... You know, like those seaweed snacks, like you can get at the market. That's what his clothes look like. And why can't I see his human finger, huh? I thought Jason was a zombie, not a human. So is he a human again, or what the? So Jason's really good at dodging guns, but he's not good at actually shooting guns or harpoons. Makes sense. So, like in part 7, a lot of the kills were cut down in this movie, or they just used some lame-ass kills for the movie because, you know, MPAA in the last movie, and they didn't want to fight with the MPAA, so they either gave us flame kills or tried to do a cool kill, and it just wound up being shit because of the MPAA night. Bro, what a dumbass! You could have just jumped out of the freaking boat and swim! There's literally a balcony down there with houses and stuff. You could have just jumped and swim. It doesn't even look far. You could just stayed in someone's house for the night and hide under their bed and stuff. And so when Jason came, he wouldn't be looking for you. But nope, you had to hide in the boat instead. Wow, what a great decision. I'm telling you, these counselors are absolute dumbasses. Also, quick mention, I tried to get window curtains so it would stop reflecting on the TV screen, but, looks like that's not working, so, yeah, you're gonna have to deal with some sun on the screen. I'm sorry. Okay, get ready for the slowest kill in Friday the 13th history.
Not finished, so Gooseworks has
well, how about a magic trick?
I can clearly tell these videos are fake and not canon because your acting is over the top and you're never like this in, like, you know, when things actually happen to us. Well, duh, that's why I make these videos. They are canon, but since I'm actually having fun with these, I can act whatever I want. Are we serious? Oh, so I forgot to tell you that. Oh, damn, the kill is finally finished. Oh, yeah, we got our final girl, Rennie, here, and yeah, she's pretty dog shit.
That was a wet one. Rachel wins. Fatality.
Oh yeah, I forgot about this guy. I think his name's like Uncle Charles or something. Yeah, he's pretty dog shit too. Maybe I should give him the Bright Show fart fatality. But I'm not gonna, since it was already stupid enough for me to show that. Fun fact, originally this guy right here had a... So, fun fact, originally this guy actually had a different actor playing as him. And apparently, I think the actor who played as Rennie thought that the original actor was much hotter than the actor we got in this movie. But yeah, they fired him because I think it was because his acting was pretty dog shit. There's actually a deleted scene with him, so you can go check it out in the deleted scenes compilation on YouTube. I'm not gonna scroll through 20 minutes of deleted scenes just to find a really bad clip, because most of the deleted scenes are not even interesting. It's just blah blah talking. Because originally this movie was gonna be 2 hours long with all of those deleted scenes, but they cut it short. Which, you know what? I think was a pretty good idea. Like, see, I really wouldn't mind that either, because I really love this movie, and I actually think the characters are really good in it. Like these characters are much better than the freaking Friday 7, Friday 4, Friday 3 characters, in my opinion. Like, they're so much more interesting, in my opinion. They're just way more entertaining and interesting compared to the freaks in part 4. Like, even Rennie and Uncle Charles, which I don't really like that much, at least they're still interesting characters, and I don't mind them on screen. So I would have not mind more screen time with them, but if the movie was going to be super boring like that, then yeah, I think it was a good idea to cut it down to 100 minutes, which is already long enough for a Friday film, which I really like that, because I like when slasher movies are long. It just doesn't go by so quick. It takes its time. Like, that's why I hope the fourth Terrifier is like 3 hours long. Crazy Rose twin brother!
Sean, I love it.
The Statue of Liberty Netflix is cool. So, like, yeah, but you should sound more excited. Like, oh my god, I love it! Instead of, I love it. Doesn't sound boyfriend, girlfriend material to me. Okay, she's fucking awesome. If you kill her off first, I swear to God. Also, don't mind if I skip a lot of this movie, just because a lot of the scenes aren't interesting whatsoever. Because I want to talk about the actual interesting scenes, not more Uncle Charles and Remy talking. Like, what's so interesting about that? But yeah, I'm going to do the same thing like what I did with, like, part 3 and 4, where I'm just going to skip around all the boring-ass scenes. I'll tell you guys this, though. This movie is not as boring as part 7 whatsoever, in my opinion. Part 7 was way more boring than this. Jason? Are you sure you're supposed to be climbing that thing backwards? Because, I think that's what you're supposed to do. I can tell you're having a bit of a hard time there. Oh, cool. More chasing scenes. Okay, maybe not more chasing scenes, because what the fuck is this? Once again, get the hell out of there, Ad. First of all, that does not look like Jason as a kid again. Why does he have hair? And he does not talk! Oh my god! If I see this kid one more time, I swear to God I'm gonna throw my TV through the window. I'm not even joking. Oh yeah, boxing badge! And we get introduced to the best character in this movie. Chewie is. He's like the best freaking character in this movie outside of Chase, which they had to kill off in 5 minutes, but oh well. But yeah, this guy's freaking sick. I love him. We also get these two characters. I don't know their names, but I like these two girls.
Jesus.
Most high school kids.
And it's,
What are you doing in here?
nothing.
Most high school kids again. Okay, but who would want to be in here? If you weren't here in real life, I'm pretty sure that's supposed to be really hot, steaming rocks, I think those are. I don't know what they are. But you literally just got off of a boxing match, and you're sweating to death, and you go in a hot-ass room? Wow, nice way to cool off, Mr. Dumbass.
Nice fight, Julius. Guess I need to work on my left-right-left combo.
Against this mofo right here, I don't think that's gonna work. Just love how Jason touches a steaming hot-ass rock, or whatever that thing is, and it doesn't even burn him one bit. That just shows you how wet Jason is. He can just cool off rocks now. Also, what's with Jason being wet this whole movie? Like, he would be tried off by now. What, does he go in the water when he's not killing people or something? Because he's always slimy in this movie. It's like, listen to his footsteps here. Bro, Jason, are you okay in this movie? It sounds like you got freaking asthma or something. You were like, like you're trying to be fucking, like, Bizarro here or something like that. You're trying to be the fucking Riddler or Darkseid. Wow, that's some great friends you got there, Remy. And then they just run. I love these two. Great, and we get another redesign of this kid. He looks different now. He doesn't have dark hair, he has freaking blonde hair, and he's got different shorts. You know what, I'm gonna throw my TV out the window. Alright, I forgot this thing's too heavy to pick up. And it can't even fit for there, so what am I supposed to do, right? Alright, I'm gonna throw you out the window. Dang it didn't work. Darn it. Okay, so now the sink is covered in blood. What is this supposed to be? Evil Dead? What the fuck? And great. He looks different once again. I mean, he looks a well more like the original because he's deformed, but you're supposed to make him bald. Just remove the hair already. And how many different makeups are you gonna use? Like, just pick one and go with one already. I'm not gonna lie to you guys. This scene actually really scared me for the first time I watched it, because I thought Jason was gonna freaking stab her with a piece of glass or something like that, and I was just so scared because the girl seemed so scared, and Jason's just like, boom! And I thought we were gonna get a gory ass kill, and then we get this. Oh, aim off-screen death with a boat whistling. I know the MPAA actually didn't cut down this one, which I think they cut it off because they were too scared of it, so it's going to be graphic for the MPAA, which makes sense, but god damn it, I wish we got to see this on screen. It would have been so brutal. Third time Jason's grabbed something in this movie. Really, really, really slowly.
Hold your...
This kill is so ass, just look at this. Him stretching out like, doesn't even match with Jason's push on the weapon. Such a shit-ass kill. They actually had an original shot where we got to see Jason stab him in the back, but that was cut for some reason, even though there was no blood. MPAA, I swear to God. Then we get a lame-ass kill where it goes in slow motion, and Jason just slices his neck with the dull side of the machete, and just, I don't know what the fuck is going on. Also, why did I chuckle? These movies are not funny. No laughing. These are serious ass horror movies. I'm supposed to be taking these super seriously.
That lunatic has been spouting off about Jason ever since she came aboard.
Not gonna lie, I almost laughed out loud during that part for some reason. But yeah, no. Jason is real, you dumbass. This stuff has been happening. No, there's been freaking 7 movies now, and you are just like, Jason's not real. Well, go watch the 7 movies, you dumbass. And you think everyone in this boat is crazy enough to freaking murder someone? Well, okay, with some of the characters on this boat, it actually wouldn't be too surprising.
And you'll do no such thing. I'm in charge here. School is out. Come on. Okay?
Damn, I wish school was out for me. I still got a whole month of it left. It's Jason! Also, hear Jason in this part. Looks like he's trying to sound like the fucking Joker now. Hey, you're running from chasing, but then you got some catchy ass disco music playing. You can dance for chasing if you want to. Jason! It's Jason! Jason! Guys, it's not Jason telewarping, okay? She's just on drugs, alright? Oh my god, they're actually dancing. Look at them. They're having so much fun. Oh my god, look, they're dancing. Boom! What a fun dance. Great, we had to get a gunshot kill in a Friday movie. Woo. Look, I love this movie, but the kills in this movie are very, well, shit. I noticed ever since, like, after part 4, all the Friday movies just had pretty much ass kills. Like, they're all either off-screen or just stabs. Now we're getting gunshot kills. Like, what's going on with you Friday movies? Give us some good-ass kills. What have they done to my girl, Che? How could you, Jason? Wow, I've never seen this kill in a Friday movie before, guys. Guys, listen. Jason was being a hero here because he literally set off the fire alarm. So he made sure everyone could get off the boat nice and safely without burning alive. See, I told you guys Jason's a good man. Wait, Jason danced with a girl in this movie and now he's setting off fire alarms to save the people? What a good man. I love you, Jason. Jason! Now, Jason didn't like that axe, okay? He had enough of those in the past, I think. I mean, he got hit with a hockey max and shit. I mean, with an axe and shit. Like, I think we're had enough of axes, you know what I mean? So he's done with those, he just threw it away. Jason! Guys, this is not Jason telewarping. This is Jason being an Olympics athlete.
Plus, notice the deck below, Jason's already waiting. Many point to this as Jason teleporting. I point to this as Jason not skipping leg day. This drawing shows the journey in red that Miles took. While climbing down the ladder, Jason in yellow could have easily jumped down to the lower deck like he's done countless other times in prior films. The nice thing about being a supernatural killer is that you have supernatural knees that can absorb supernatural impacts. Plus, notice Jason's heavy breathing after that scene, suggesting that he sprinted while Miles simply ran. Jason just got himself in some solid cardio.
This is not Jason telewarping. He's climbed up the ladder super fast. I'm telling you guys, Jason is an athletic expert at the Olympics. He is super fast at climbing and running.
Guys, did we mention that Jason can definitely teleport now?
But I gotta disagree. There are 7 seconds when Jason is off screen. More than enough time for him to get up that ladder behind his victim. See how Miles slows and eventually stops as he gets midway up the ladder? Jason loves hiding in barns. He loves climbing trees so he can jump down to nail some awesome triple kills. He is a pro climber.
Oh my god, bro. Oh my fucking god. What the fuck is he doing too? Is he dancing with his fingers? He's like... Or his hand, he's just like... what the fuck are you doing? Go get a towel and dry off! Oh my god, it's Jason! Oh! Dumb idiot decides to back up. Just go. Like, dude, just run, you dumbass! Oh! So you're telling me guns don't hurt Jason, but pen does? Like, does bro even have an eye at this point? Because I think his face is pretty much melted at this point. I mean, look at his neck. Good. Hey. Welcome to the Titanic ripoff. Wait, did this movie come out before? Oh my god, it did come out before the Titanic. Did the Titanic steal a scene from Friday 8? What? Like, the Titanic made $1 billion and Friday only made $15 million. This movie's underappreciated. The Titanic ripped off Private Part 8. What the fuck did I just witness? He's ready to shoot him. No, don't laugh! Oh, he's dead. Great, all the good characters are dead. Now we got the bland ones. Okay, Jason could have just killed all these people right in this tiny boat. All he would have needed to done is climb down the ladder. You know Jason from earlier. He's a professional climber. So in this case, he just came down and killed everyone with the axe. Jason, you could have saved yourself much more time. I'm just saying, buddy. Guys, it's Julius. He survived. Let's go! Guys, did I forget to mention we only have 39 minutes of this movie yet and left, and we haven't even been in New York yet?
Hey, man. No, we go.
Guys, we're in New York!
We're in New York! You did it, man! You did it! We are in New York City! Woo! Yeah!
Yeah, guys, I'm Julius right now. Also, can we please understand how underrated? Can we please just agree that the soundtrack is so underrated in this movie? Like, this movie's got some gorgeous ass music. Like, just listen to the music here.
I don't believe it. We made it. If I...
Wait, come on, you never get this good of music in Friday movies. I wish they changed it up instead of just, doing the classic whole dun 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 dun. It does also kind of make sense that this movie has a very different type of music compared to the previous ones, because I believe maybe Part 7 was the first one, but I believe Part 8, this one, was the first one where Harry Manfredini composed the music. I could be wrong, though. I'm not sure if someone else did the music for Part 7, but I do know for sure Harry Manfredini didn't do the music for this one. It was by someone else. And this guy did a great job. Like, come on now. This is definitely way more fitting to this type of movie, the music we got here, than compared to, like, Harry Manfredini Friday 4 music. Jason! So, you're telling me these guys have been trying to get to New York on a tiny-ass boat. Like, that tiny wood boat for 2 days or whatever. Like, it took them, like, 2 days or something. And Jason just swam across and drowned and get eaten by sharks. Nothing. He just survived. That's cool. Like, I can tell Jason could breathe underwater, and, Freddy vs. Jason made him scared of water. But look, he's not scared of water in this movie! We'll get to Freddy vs. Jason later, don't worry. Like, what's bro on? Like, why does he sound like he's breathing like fucking Darkseid here? Or Thanos or something? He's like, what does he got in his mouth? Does he have a silver pipe? He's like, I don't know. Damn, I shouldn't laugh at my own jokes, damn it. It's Jason! He's famous in New York! Oh wait, it's just an advertisement for hockey. I love how Jason is just looking at us and breaking the fourth wall and basically telling us, can you believe this shit? Even Jason knows he's in a movie now. That's how famous he's gotten. I don't like these guys that much. Like, this Uncle Charles here is just like, what the fuck? And we got these guys, and they are, and I don't like them. They're just weird characters. Like, what's the point of them? It's just gonna cost more filler. I know James really likes these characters, but I can't agree with you, James. I don't really like these guys that much. Guys, Jason saved the day! He saved, I'm ready! I told you guys Jason is a good man in this movie. First he danced with a girl, then he set off the fire alarm to save everyone from the boat. He didn't even go after them on the wooden boat. And then finally he saved Rennie. That's a good Jason right there.
Who the fuck are you? You believe this shit?
Boom! Another tragic kill. This movie's got so many kills in it. Around 18, if you don't count the counselors that got killed on the boat, when the boat drowned and stuff. that that aren't on that don't and their kills aren't shown or anything. There's 18 kills. So yeah, there's 18 kills in this movie, and this movie just tells us quality over quantity is better, because this movie's got some trash ass skills. Not gonna lie.
Operator, this is an emergency. Give me the police.
No, it's Jason! Jason will help you all!
These are combos. Keep it feeling. This is it.
Kane Hodder just let Chewie right here just punch him in the face, actually, and punch him in the stomach and stuff. Yeah, he just allowed him to punch him. He's like, go ahead. And he actually bruised his knuckles and shit. Like, damn, Chewie, you're a tough guy.
You believe this shit?
It's Superman Punch! Boom, boom, boom. Combo!
Ready?
Damn, those guys messed her up bad. Damn, finally one of these guys popped up in the Friday film. This is actually the first time this has ever happened in the middle of a film and not the end. Let's go, this cop is a genius. Bruh, another off-screen kill. By the way, this head looks absolutely nothing like Chewie whatsoever. Damn, this looks much better on my camera than my screen. But, so you guys are getting a much better looking view of it. But, yeah, this looks super good, don't get me wrong, and the actor actually got to keep the head who played Chewie, which is awesome, but that does not look like Chewie in my opinion. That looks like a random girl's head. Like, I literally thought it was just a random girl's head when I first saw the movie, and then I was like, wait, that's Chewie? What? Oh, come on! Another redesign again. Also, what the fuck is this slow motion? They, tried to act like that scene was the most epic thing in the world when it turned out it was dog shit. So you're telling me looking at that tiny muddle in literal fire reminds you of this flashback of you and your uncle floating and going on a boat and floating in the middle of a lake? How? It's just a puddle. Wow, what a bitch. Just let her niece drown. Just let her niece drown, or let his niece drown, bro, what a bitch, actually teach her how to swim, don't nearly kill her by making her drown. Oh my fucking god. I swear, these chasing kid things, get out of there. These stupid chasing kid hallucinations, whatever are gonna make me so angry. If I see one more chasing kid, I am gonna fucking crash out, and I'm not even kidding. And pick a design already.
I'm sorry trying to teach you.
I don't want to hear that. I want you
to die.
Guys, Jason did not teleport here. I'm telling you guys.
There's clearly a second entrance to the building. The biggest clue to this is when Jason appears 7 seconds later to finish off the deed. If you pay attention to the camera angle, Jason comes from another direction relative to where Charles first enters the building. Look at the scene. The entrance to the building is behind Charles on his right. Jason comes in on his left. There's clearly a second entrance to the abandoned building. We even see Jason leave the window in that direction. Had Jason been using the same staircase and entrance as Charles, he would have exited the window towards frame left. But instead, he goes to the right, presumably to use the entrance that got him up there in the first place. So here's what's happening in the scene. Charles checks to see where Jason is, doesn't see him. He enters the building. Jason, shortly behind, enters via a second entrance to cut him off at the second floor. 7 seconds is plenty of time for him to run up the stairs, and we know that Charles is constantly stopping and looking behind him to make sure that Jason isn't around. Jason makes it to the second floor right before the sprinting Charles. Charles sees his pursuer in front of him and decides to pull a Trish Jarvis from Friday the 13th, the final chapter, going for a Hail Mary escape by diving out through the window.
You guys get it now. Oh, with a dead rat in there too? That's disgusting! That's what you can! And is actually a pretty good kill too. Finally, a good kill. Well, Julius's was pretty good too, but most of the kills in this movie are pretty ass. It's Jason!
Can you believe this shit?
Daddy Pig is wearing his swimming.
And somehow this train is not as ghetto as a New York City subtrain. Have you guys seen subway trains in New York City? Because they are quite interesting to say the least. Oh, Jason! Oh my God, it's Jason! No matter where they go, he can't. Oh. Just love how Jason's so disrespectful here. Bro's basically telling her, dude, this is New York City. What else do you expect? You can really tell Kane Hodder did not know what to do there. And you can tell this is fake too. It's just like the train stops 2 seconds before and then he's like... As you can tell, this movie gets extremely corny at times. Oh! Here's a little fun fact you didn't know. Fun fact, did you know, when I first saw this movie, my dad told me, Jason's done, he's dead. This is the end, and I was like, no! Yeah, it's my younger self, and, well, this is definitely not the end, I'll tell you that. Holy shit, we're actually in New York! Like, actually New York. Look, we got McDonald's, we got Panasonics, whatever it is, JVC, Coca-Cola, the freaking Batman, Burger King, Canyon, whatever that is. This is why I love this movie. It's just so beautiful at times. Wait, in a way, this is kind of my comfort movie, and I don't know why. I don't know why. I know, it's weird. But no, Digital Circus is my comfort show, not this. Oh my God, I gotta start making Digital Circus reference in every single Trigger Scene video. It's Jason! A little fun fact, this was Kane Hodder's favorite time he was chasing. I can see why. He was right in the middle of the city, and everybody just loved that Jason was in the city. Me, I'd give him a hug. I mean, I'm not going to see, I'm not sure if I'm ever going to be able to meet Kane Hodder, but at least I will be able to hopefully meet CJ Graham when I go to the HorrorCon this summer, which is the guy who plays Jason Part 6, so that's sick. Also, a little fun fact, I think during filming, someone tried to steal Kane Hodder's hockey mask or something, which is kind of funny. I bet Kane Hodder went full Jason mode there. Okay, I need to stop laughing, seriously. I wanted to listen to that music, and these guys are cool as shit.
You a dead meat slime bag.
You know, this is like the first time Jason's just ever scared a couple of people away instead of just straight up killing them. I mean, I would be scared of seeing that face too, because he looks ugly as shit in this movie, his face. He looks terrible. He looks like a freaking melted Muppets character. And he's screaming like a dinosaur, like, "Arr!" Why, yeah, no, I'd be running.
Look, you don't understand. There is a maniac trying to kill us. Welcome to New York.
She said it right there. I also just love how long the chase scenes are in this movie. Like, you just get back and forth shots of just counselors running and Jason walking. Like, you gotta love this. Also, I think the original, like, version of the movie, like, I think the last act took place on the Statue of Liberty, where, like, Jason would dive off of it and stuff, which would be so sick. But, you know, we got sewers. I know, so excited. This skill's kind of cool, I'll give it that. I like how they use the shadows and stuff. Hi there. Oh, like that's gonna help, just shine a flashlight in his face. I'm not talking about this again, this is just abysmal. I didn't notice until now, well, actually, the last couple of times I watched this movie, but he actually does talk, because he says, "Mommy?" Like, that's so stupid. Come on, guys. You could have done better than that. Oh my god, this doesn't even look like... Thankfully, this movie's almost over. We only got 5 minutes left, including the credits. I like this shot. That's cool, I guess. But Doggy's okay! Let's go! Toby, he's all good. Let's go! And then we get banger-ass music. Oh my god, that took me forever to cover that movie, but I finally did it. I'm gonna have to do a lot of editing in this video because I had a lot of bloopers in it, and, you know, add some cool-ass edits. So, yeah. I'll see y'all later in the next Trigger Review video. Sunday's video is gonna be a surprise, so stay tuned for that. Okay, goodbye. By the way, you and Pomni should date each other. No, we should